Hey guys, and welcome. Yes, I have orange fingers, I have an orange face. The video took a complete and utter crazy turn, but I picked up a bunch of Aoa Studio makeup products or shopmissa products during the Black Friday sale, and I thought it would be fun to do a full face. In my head, I thought I was much tanner or something. I don't know. You guys know, if you've been with me for a while, your girl can't seem to shade match herself to save her life. So, whew. Anyways, guys, I have some hidden gems in here that I think that you guys need to know about. So before we jump into the actual application process, talking about each product and all of that, if you are new here, hi, welcome. My name's Rhonda, better known as Hotmess Mama MD, and here we embrace the hot mess. However, I will warn you guys, I became a hot mess of a frazzled mess. That's not even a word. A frazzled hot mess. I'm dyslexic, so it flips. So yeah, there were some misses, obviously, but there was actually, like I said, some hidden gems in here. So hopefully you decide to stick around, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, because here we pretty much run on nothing but caffeine, and it's a judgment-free zone. So we are not judging the fact this girl's a mess. I even screwed up the intro. Okay, anyways, let's just jump into the application process. So I have, I believe, about a full face of makeup here from shopmissa Aoa Studio. They had a huge Black Friday sale, and this has been sitting here ready for me to film for a bit, but I had other things that I was trying to get up for you guys. But I'm like pretty sure it's a full face of Aoa Studio. So shopmissa, if you guys don't know, everything is like $1.55 or under, mostly $1. A majority of all of this stuff that I picked up, I want to say was like 75 cents. So it was literally under $1. So like I said, I know I'm not the best at shade matching myself. I'm sure that I failed miserably on that, but that's fine. So the first thing I am going to open up, some of the stuff I did unwrap already to just make the video go a little bit faster, but then again I talk, so there's that. But this is the Aoa Brush Cleaner, and I thought that this would come in handy. I have a large JCat Beauty one that I use a lot for the Is It a Dupe Just a Waste of Money videos. So I thought, you know, this is cute, 75 cents, let's try it out. I also did pick up the brush cleaner. I haven't tried this out yet. I did pick up a couple for Hailey as well. I don't think she's tried it either, so I don't know, but it is rose scented and it's an antibacterial spray. So I thought it'd be something that would be good on the go or what have you. Okay, so it's a cute little container, has a lid with it. I like that. I will be using it today. Of course, I forgot to put my phone on silent. And by the way, everybody's home, so you know your girl's gonna be all over the place, but it is what it is. I did pick up this Aoa Professional, it's a pencil sharpener. The ones I have, I seem to break them somehow. I clog them up. And then a lot of you guys, especially Hailey, always tells me these particular ones, these Wonder Blenders, the Paw Paw edition, they're $1.55, but I want to say I think it was like $1 or 75 cents. She said she swears by these, and I have to say, like, I put a little bit of my Tatcha Pearl on and underneath my eyes, because you guys know I always do that, and the weather, once again, is crazy Kentucky weather, so everybody's sinuses are messed up. Still forgot to put my phone on silent. I swear I'm a genius. The first thing that I did pick up, or that I'm going to show you guys, is, what did I do with it? Wow, you would think I never filmed before. I got two of these primers. I got a poreless primer, and then I got an illuminating primer. And again, 75 cents. So I thought we would try it out. I didn't see dimethicone in here, but we'll do it for the tube, right? So I'm just going to focus this one, I guess, in the center of my face, like I would my C Color Cosmetics Pore Filler Primer. It's the Pore Stick. So it honestly, it doesn't feel very silicone-y. I'm gonna tell you guys again, I know I screwed up on the shade match. Okay, so from there, I am gonna try this Illuminating Primer. I mean, it's got a little bit of a tack to it. So in my head, I kind of thought maybe this would be similar to how my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter is. There's not really a scent or anything. I'm just gonna do my hands. I mean, there's a nice little radiance here. Let me zoom you guys in. I hadn't planned on filming today, but it was one of those things that I had all my videos edited, uploaded, scheduled, and then I'm like, what am I gonna do now? So I thought I'd sit down and play makeup. We love that. Okay, so we've got the primer on. I will say both of these primers do feel very lightweight, and the only thing that I have on my face that is something that I use every single day is my Tatcha under eye pearl. Is that what it's called? The pearl under eye, and it's always in the shade Moonlight. You guys, I swear, I don't want to tell you how long I've had this one. Yes, it has an expiration of 6 months, but it doesn't smell funky. It still works. I legitimately use it every single day. Is it expensive? Yes. Have I had it almost 2 years? Yes. Is it still working just great? Yes. Was it worth the $40-some? Absolutely. So when you look at it like that, it's really not that expensive. Just saying. So back to these. These don't feel heavy on my face whatsoever. And I did pick up an Aoa Buildable Satin Foundation in the shade 307 Natural Beige. It's actually in a nice little glass bottle with a little dropper on it. Kind of reminds me of that NYX foundation. I've never tried that foundation, but I know my hairdresser has, and she actually likes it. This is not going to be my shade. So we know that. We know this is not my shade. Judgment-free zone. Holy guacamole. Hopefully we can make this work. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Oh gosh, this is so nice. I think I'm gonna just rub it in. My hands are clean. This has a little bit of a scent. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Maybe in the summertime, this might be my color. It's like, you know. Okay, let's see if we can pull it together. This took a turn really quick. Okay, let's just buff her out. I will say, loving this. Definitely have to bring it down my neck, but I've been using that contour system, so I feel like things aren't looking as creepy on my neck when I bring foundation down, which I like. I did a whole dedicated video for the Med Active contour system. Alright, she's blended. Alright, well luckily I could not shade match myself on a concealer, so at this point we're just going to evaluate and review the products that we use. We already know they're not matching. This again, the Aoa Natural Finish Medium to Full Coverage Concealer. It says it's $1.55. I know I didn't pay that. It's non-drying, it's creamy, it says it's long wearing, and part of the proceeds does support the animals in need, cruelty-free, and a 12-month expiration on it. I got the shade Fair Ivory. Wow. Okay, I low-key must have known that I was so off on the foundation that I needed to proceed with really light on the concealer. You guys know I typically don't even use a concealer or a foundation. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of the concealer on here and then use a little bit of my finger and a little bit of this doodad. So it doesn't seem overly thick. I mean, it's creamy. It's very light, so that's good. I actually don't mind the shade of it. This is not what I would have expected out of a Fair Ivory shade, to be honest with you guys. You know what it reminds me of? It honestly reminds me of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, because I've been dabbing a bit of that on and then just kind of blending it out with my finger, and I actually kind of like this concealer. We're gonna try and salvage this look by adding a little bit through here. so I don't look like a total freak of nature, but it could be a little too late. Oh goodness. I swear I'm trying, guys. Okay, so this is something that I had in my collection, but ooh, wait, we're gonna do a contour stick. So I picked up, which one did I pick up? I picked up Latte. I already had Spice. So I think this one is Latte. So I'm gonna put the Latte contour stick here. And this one is Spice. Oh yeah, Spice is definitely a lot darker. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with Latte because I do like to use a cream contour. I normally use like my C Color Cosmetics cream contour or my Natasha Denona right through here. And I'm actually just gonna try and blend it out with this. Now, like I said, I tried the Spice and I really like that. I had tried it like in the summertime or something. It's a good little cream contour. And normally I would use my Real Techniques, what is that called? Stippling brush to blend it out. But I kind of wanted to see how this would work because in the past, I don't really have the best of luck when I use one of these to blend things out. But as you guys can see, it blended out really nice. So let's go ahead and move to the powder. Now this is again a powder that I've had and I've used in the past. I told you guys I do enjoy it. So this is the Banana 151 by Aoa, typically about $1. And I'm just gonna go in with my Judo & Co brush. So I'm just setting underneath my eyes with this and then bringing a little bit of brightness to the center because I'm pretty sure the other shades that I picked are going to be not the right shade. We are going to go in with sand, and typically I would use like my Milani all over my face. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. And again, this is in the shade Sand. I have to say these are like really nice, light, creamy types of powders. And I'm excited to see what kind of coverage we have. I do like it. Seems to have a decent amount of coverage. But at least you're getting an idea of what kind of coverage we're working with when it comes to this powder. Okay, let's go into this. I couldn't find a bronzer, so I found a darker powder in the shade Toffee. And I thought I could try and use this as a bronzer. I mean, at this point, what do we have to lose? So I'm going to try and do like a little bit of a contour slash bronzer with it. And again, like I said, guys, we're more or less at this point just paying attention to how it is on the skin, how it looks, how it applies, because we know it's not the right color. I actually don't mind this color. I think it would definitely be prettier in the summertime with my summertime skin tan. I don't know why it looks patchy here. Honestly, I don't think it's this. I think it's probably me not blending out that contour stick. But formula wise, I have to say I don't mind the coverage of it. I thought it was pretty good for $1, you know. Okay, so let's move on. I did pick up a pressed highlighter and I did get a blush, so I'm going to go in with the blush. This is the Aoa Perfect Blush in the shade Darling. Really pretty pinky shade. Okay, let's go into the highlighter. This I think is going to be way too cool toned, especially with what I got going on. Tiara. I'm flustered. Tiara. There we go. Tiara. Okay. Why does that sound weird when I say that? Tiara. It's a doohickey on your, when you win in a pageant, you put one of them on. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Not my color, going with this Oompa Loompa orange. But I'm sorry, hi, this was $1. Does it accentuate my texture or show my texture? Yes. But is it blinding, pretty, and amazing for $1? Yes, it really is. And I think if I had gotten one that actually matched me and it didn't make me look like I had a gray swatch, oh my god, I've turned into a hot dog on mess. Oh well. I got a powder lighter. I did not know I did. Okay, let's open that up real quick. My camera's about to cut out. Hold on, guys. So I got a powder highlighter in the shade, does it have a shade? Astro. This one is actually, oh, very blinding. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it, other than maybe I was thinking like the whole Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter thing. I don't know. We already have proof that the Aoa highlighters are blinding. I add to it. 75 cents, guys. Holy guacamole. Okay. Well, those work. These are blinding. Wow, this intro is gonna look hilarious. That's actually really pretty. I mean, if you like crazy blinding highlights, you're gonna love this. Me? No. But you may like this. And I am here to review for you, friends. So yeah, highlighters, very good, very good. Okay, so a lot of, I was trying to stick with the whole dollar theme type of deal. So they did have some of their palettes on sale, which were crazy good deals. I did not pick any up. Like I said, I wanted to stick to like the 75-cent range. So I did pick up 2 eyeshadows, and then I did get 2 of these brow doodads. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna fast forward through the brows for you guys, but I picked up Taupe and Caramel, and it does appear to be kind of a bigger pencil. I'm used to like the ColourPop Dope Taupe tip where it's really small. This is more of like a triangular. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, that's the dope, that's the Taupe shade. Here is the darker one, Caramel. That's gonna be too dark, I think, for me, too warm. Okay, let's stick with the Taupe and see what happens. It does have a spoolie on the one side, and then it has like the pencil on the other. So let me go ahead and fast forward you guys through this painful process of hot messness, and we'll be right back. I've lost a lot of brow hair, I feel like. I know some people, if you are new here, are going to be like, did you even try? Sis, I tried. This was very waxy, and it was very tuggy and pulley, and I did not like it. So yeah, okay, so sticking with the eyes, I'll be honest with you guys, I thought I had gotten a mascara, and I thought I got a liner. I did not, or I did, and it didn't come, and I didn't realize it until now. So there's that. So I did get the 2 of these, and I've used this before, the Aoa Wonder Studio Baked products, and I think I'd gotten it in like a blush highlighter or something. This is just a really pretty, like smoky gray, really light. So I honestly thought online when I was purchasing it, I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper. So I was like, oh, a little surprised and shocked on that. So I'm just going to apply a little of this, I guess, since, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe just dab a little in here. I mean, I know the rule is like you don't put a shimmer in your crease, but you know what? It's 2020. It washes off as soon as this camera ends. I can tell you right now, sis isn't going out like this. Nope, nope, she's not. We'll be washing this off, so it's just makeup. It's not that serious. I don't think that's horrible for 75 cents. I am going to jump into this velvet highlighter, and I thought I had pulled it out of the package. I did not. So this I think would have been a really pretty highlighter because it is more, okay, it is very creamy. It's not a powder. Okay, I mean, it is like, let's see if you guys can see. Do you guys see it? It's almost like a putty. Kind of cool. But I went in. I thought, oh my god, this is such a mess. I honestly thought, guys, it was a powder. It just says velour on it. So I just thought velour, velvety feeling powder, whatever. I don't know. Actually though, it looks pretty on the eye. The last thing I'm going to show you guys I picked up, and I don't know, in my head, this was going to be like my Benefit Highbrow that you guys know I love and that I always have on my waterline. This definitely has more of a pinky nude undertone. I mean, completely opposite of this one. This one you guys can see is very yellow based. I think you could still use it to like clean up your brows if you wanted to. I was wanting to use it on my waterline like so. Okay, honestly I thought it was gonna be a little too waxy. So that is all the products there. Let me hop off and put on some mascara and go over the final products with you guys. I have a lip gloss I'm gonna dig out as well for you guys. I don't have any lip pencils or anything from them, but I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back on my waterline. I just used my Hollywood and Vine kohl pencil. It was in a Boxycharm. And then for lashes, I just did my Hank & Henry. Again, it was in another Boxycharm. It's a double-ended mascara. One side you have a thicker side brush, and then on the other side you have a really teeny tiny itty bitty tiny brush where you can get every little lash known to man. On my lips, I just lined my lips with my trusty old Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice liner. You guys know this is my go-to liner, or the Share liner, again by Gerard Cosmetics. I do have a coupon code. It is an affiliate code, and there's also an affiliate link down below. It will save you 30%. And let's go ahead. As far as the lipstick goes, I have the Aoa Diamond Lip Gloss. This is Aoa, yeah. I love this lip gloss. I know I duped it for something. I can't remember what. But I'm just gonna apply this. Okay, so this video went completely opposite of what in my head I thought it was gonna go like. So let's talk a little bit about everything, each product that I use, my thoughts. I will tell you guys, this Aoa sponge, this particular Wonder Blender Paw Paw edition, this is amazing. So even if it was $1.55 full price, I would definitely stock up on them. I will tell you guys know I love the Juno & Co. Cloud Sponge. Obviously it needs cleaned. This is even softer than that one. So I think if you have either one of those sponges, you're really going to enjoy it. Okay, so let's go on with the foundations. I don't honestly think, now that it's like warmed up to my skin and I put the concealer on, I don't think it looks horrible. It's not my favorite. It's obviously not my shade whatsoever, but I don't think it's the worst foundation I've ever tried that was 75 cents. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I can give it a really fair review because I'm going off of like shade. Natural beige, like I said, is normally for me a cooler tone type of shade that matches me perfectly. So the shades were definitely off. I don't remember if they had a large selection of it, but I will tell you guys, the primers, again, I didn't think right away. Hold on, let me get a closer mirror. I mean, they're not the best primers. I don't know necessarily if they did like a whole big difference for me, but I actually, out of both of them, I like the radiant one, this one, the Illuminating Primer. I did feel like it definitely gave my skin like a healthy little glow. So I think that if you weren't actually using it, like you just used it on its own, I think it would be really pretty for like just a natural radiance to it. 75 cents, can't beat it. Okay, so those are the primers. Like, I'm a little off. I'm 100% off. I'm a little thrown off by everything. Because I wanted the look to come out pretty. I don't think it's horrible. It's just not what I'm used to. I think that the shades not matching is really throwing me off. I will tell you, these pressed highlighters, like if I got the undertone that looked best for me and you don't mind showing a little bit of texture, these are gorgeous highlighters. For 75 cents or $1, this is, and you get a huge amount. This is a beautiful highlighter, and I will say that the loose pigmented highlighter, very nice as well too. But like I said, you can see a little bit of the texture of the fine line, so if you don't mind accentuating that, which a majority of highlighters do that. I mean, there are some like the Gerard Cosmetics, to me, I don't feel like they accentuate anything, and they work really pretty on my skin. But you know, honestly, I'd wear this if I had the right foundation on and I wasn't orange, because this is giving me a gray cast, but whatever. These powders, beautiful. The banana powder I've used under my eyes several times. I really liked it. I love the fact that it paired and worked nicely with the concealer. I thought the concealer was amazing. You're gonna see me use this more often. Like I said, Fair Ivory is the shade concealer I got. It was the Paw Paw AOA liquid concealer. I don't think I would say this is like a high coverage concealer, but it's not a bad concealer, and I would definitely 100% compare this to the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I don't have crepey creasiness underneath my eye, and that was putting the banana powder and setting it with that, which, I mean, the first ingredient in here is talc, which talc technically normally will really accentuate like crepiness, but I think it looks pretty underneath the eye. This actually surprised me. I will be using this pressed powder in the sand shade, definitely more so when I'm tanner. I thought it was really pretty. I feel like I got away with this toffee shade as a bronzer. I don't think it looked that bad, guys. I mean, then again, I was putting it up against like orange foundation, but either way, $1.75, under $2, yes, that works. I mean, if you are balling on a budget, check out Shopmissa, guys. As far as these go, I honestly could live without this gray, it's called Gravel. I could live without this baked eyeshadow, but I really, really liked this one. This was in the shade, what did I tell you guys? Lucky. It's a funky little eyeshadow. It's very creamy, it's very putty-like, but it doesn't crease. It dries, but it doesn't dry crusty or flaky or anything. Very pretty, very much like that. I have told you guys in the past, I actually really like their little contour sticks. You can't beat it for $1. For me today, the Latte shade works best for my skin tone the winter time, but in the summertime I will use Spice. What else did we, oh, the pencils. I didn't even try the caramel shade, the taupe. Not a fan, very waxy, very much tugged at, and I already am like one of those people that when I get nervous I rub my eyebrows, so they fall out fairly easy. This was just helping them to fall out. The blush, nice blush. I don't know how it'll wear throughout the day, so I feel like this shade was a little too light for me. I think that if you have like Hailey's skin tone, this would be really pretty on her, or that type of skin tone. But this was in the shade Darling. It is very pretty, and this surprised me. This is the Aoa Studio. It just says XL Long Lasting Shadow Stick, so I guess you could use it on your lid, kind of like a NYX that milk pencil, but I used it on my waterline. It's still there. It worked out nice. Happy with that. Pleasantly surprised. As far as the shade, it's Matte Yogurt is the shade. And then of course the lip gloss by Aoa, the Diamond Lip Gloss. I like this. I've used it in the past. It's not one that is going to stay a long time, but I think overall there was actually better, like things were better than I was expecting. I really love this. Out of everything, guys, I mean, I don't know. I'm so surprised by this concealer. If you are looking for a crazy affordable concealer, guys, I'd go with this 100%. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. I will link as much as I possibly can in the description box below, or I'll leave the link to Shopmissa on here. Like I said, regular price for majority of these products are $1. Some were $1.55. I think because these are 55 cents more, I think it's only because part of the proceeds do go to help the animals. So that's nice. We love that. And I have to say, I think you'd be really, really happy. Oh my god, I'm so 10 kinds of flustered. Let it go, sis. Just let it go. Okay, guys. Don't forget to follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I have a second channel, Hotmess Mama Vlogs. Love to have you over there. I can't. This is just too much of a contrast. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but on my little viewfinder, it's a hot doggone mess. So, okay, guys. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you decide to stick around and subscribe. Click that notification bell. And until next time, your girl's gonna go wash her face off. Okay, kisses from Kentucky. Bye.